Hello, I'm here at the Crumbs and Doilies shop in Soho, and sometimes we get pretty busy here and we actually almost sell out of stuff. And when that happens, we need something really, really quick but really delicious to cook. And so I'm going to share that recipe with you today. I'm going to show you how to make the Rainbow Rocky Road. Let's go. Okay, the first thing you need is to prepare a tin, and I have a regular baking tray here. It's about 12 by 8 inches, and I've greased it with vegetable oil and then lined it with baking parchment, and so that's ready to roll. And then the next thing to do is to melt some white chocolate, and I have 600 grams of good quality white chocolate here. I'm just going to melt that really gently over a bain-marie. Once it's completely melted, take it straight off the heat. You don't want to have it any hotter than necessary because we're going to need to cool that down, otherwise it's going to melt all the other ingredients. Right, my white chocolate has been cooling now for a few minutes and it's ready to have all the fun stuff added. So I have 200 grams of these little white marshmallows. I'm just going to pop those in. And then I've also got 90 grams of toasted desiccated coconut. I toasted this myself. You might be able to buy it ready toasted, but I think it's fun to toast it yourself. And lastly, I have about 3/4 of a packet of Oreo cookies, which I have crushed up in a bag with a rolling pin. I'm just going to pop those in as well and give it all a big stir. So because we left the white chocolate to cool a little bit, you do need to work quite fast, otherwise it will solidify quite quickly. So once it's really well stirred, you then need to put it straight into your prepared tin. And once it's all in there, I'm just going to spread it all out to every corner of the tin and make sure it's kind of level. Now, while it still hasn't solidified and it's still a bit wet, you need to add the topping, and I'm going to put toffee popcorn. Here at Crumbs and Doilies we make our own, but you can just buy this ready-made toffee popcorn or caramelised popcorn and just pop it straight on and press it in. Okay, so once that's all on there and all pressed in, it's time to add the topping. Now this is where the colour comes in. So the first thing you need to do is to melt another 100 grams of good quality white chocolate over a simmering pan. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, where is that rainbow I promised you? Well, don't worry, I'm about to colour this stuff. And to colour white chocolate, you do need something fairly specific. You need to have candy colour, which is an oil-based food colouring. If you can't get hold of this, then you can probably get hold of candy melts a bit easier. You can find those in most cake decorating shops or online. Either way, you need to get some colour up in here. So I'm going to just divide this into 3 and add a couple of drops of each colour. And once you have all your colours mixed, you then need to put them into little piping bags. So I've got some disposable small piping bags. I'm just going to whack those in. So once you have all your colours in your piping bags, then you just need to snip the end off and start drizzling. And so now you just need to put that in the fridge to set for about 20 minutes and then it's going to be ready. Okay, my Rocky Road's been in the fridge for 20 minutes, so it's completely set, and I'm just going to lift it out of the tin and chop it into squares. And there they are, super colourful, rainbowy, crunchy, mallowy, and it's really quick and really delicious. I love these things. And if you like this video and you want to see more videos by me, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the link up there. I'll be back next week with another video. In the meantime, I'm going to take these down to the shop.